So, yeah, my question to you is your wife has gone through different scenarios. There was childbirth and physically also I'm weaker than earlier, and there was many struggles that we have gone through and different phases that we have gone through. So I know I've been weak at times, many times I've been really weak. Um, Sometimes I do share with you what I am going through, what's in my mind and what's in my heart and what I'm struggling. But many times I'm not able to. But you have seen me weak. So how do you seek to love me in spite of all my weaknesses?
It's not a very difficult question to answer because here's the answer. I can't brag that I've been successful in loving you. You know it. I'm trying, and when it comes to loving, scripture is very clear, and the role for a husband is says to love the wife, not just stop there, but it says like how Christ loved the church and gave himself up. So all I had to do was seek to find the areas where I had to give up. Where Bible is also clear in mentioning that the woman is a weaker vessel. If I'm expecting anything different, or expect you to be a man and sound in all your emotions, I'm a fool. So I just have to accept you as you are. And sometimes I have been confused, saying, why are you fighting me? Or why is this being discussed? Why we've already closed the topic? Many times it has happened. But when it happens, I just wait to see for one fact that we've already kind of decided, we discussed and we agreed and we said this will not happen again. Or we come to a conclusion on a topic. But when in your weakness, or if it is a real time of your weakness, you will still bring that up. Then it gives me a clarity saying, yes, she is weak and it's just coming out. She's not in the moment wanting to fight, but she is weak. Once I got that, I know, okay, fine, it's not her. She's not fighting me. She loves me, and that's why she's trying to get my attention fully and tell it to me, but she's not fighting me. So that was an eye opener. And I keep that as a litmus test. Each time an argument or something comes up, I just wait to see if some data from the past comes back from a closed chapter. I know it's your weakness. And all I have to do is abide by what scripture says. She is weak, seek to love. How to love? Die. And in my case, the Lord has often shown me, like even recently, we've been meditating on John's Gospel, and every time Jesus spoke, he spoke only what the Father wanted him to speak. So he was showing me my need, speak only what I would want you to speak. Oftentimes I've not listened to that voice and I've given my bit, and it has only gone in different dimensions, which we regret now, or I regret now. But I'm seeking to do that even more in times of this turmoil and seeing that it's your weakness. The Lord only wants me to shut my mouth. That is one way I can show my love to you by just shutting my mouth. Well, I might have like 100 thoughts running behind. Not that I don't have something to say. I have it, but I'm fighting it in my mind saying, Lord, give me the strength to keep my mouth shut and not utter a word. And He gives grace. And sometimes when I don't do that, I might pretend to not say it, but I've already uttered one or two, or I try to get that last fact out and say, why did this come out? Why are we speaking about it? Or just trying to reason it, it only went worse. So the Lord has been teaching me the way to love you was to die, give up myself like how Christ would do that, lay down my life for you. And my life was all in the tongue. Dive. And that's getting better. So that's my version.
Yeah, good to go.